I'm in the basement, lean back in my recliner, sipping on a bay breeze, munching on popcorn. And for those of y'all that don't know what a bay breeze is, it's a vodka, cranberry juice with a splash of pineapple on the rocks. I'm enjoying myself. My phone rings. I look down at the screen and I see my ex face pop up. And I'm thinking, we had a pretty solid relationship. We didn't end on a terrible note. So I answered the phone. And she said, "Did you get the text I sent you? Did you get the text?" And I'm like, no, I haven't seen it yet. Hadn't checked my phone. Didn't even notice it happened. So she said, "Well, they're having a fundraiser at my child's school. And I need you to donate to the charity." And I'm thinking, hey, hold on. We ain't talked in months. Uh, what are you talking about? He said, "Yeah, I need you to send me $100. Cash at me, basically, so I can put this money toward this donation." And all I'm thinking was, sweetheart, you broke up with me and moved out of town. That was your idea. Uh, you don't get to call me talking about charitable events, donate money to this. I mean, you know, it's good that you're into this, but this ain't really my issue. So she said, "Well, if we was dating, you would have donated to it." And I'm like, yes. Key word. When you were my lady, when we were dating, yes, I would have donated. But we are not dating. You are not my lady. And I'm like, and I ain't heard from you in months. And she's like, "Well, you could have called." And I'm thinking, hold on, time out. Wait a minute. I could have. But it was your idea to end the relationship. It was your idea to move out of town, not mine. So I respected your wishes and gave you what you said you wanted. So then she was going on and on about how I needed to donate to her child's charity. And all I'm thinking to myself is, wow, I was sitting in here watching Netflix. I was sipping on my Bay Breeze. I was crunching on my popcorn. I could have just looked at the phone, saw her face, not answered, and just kept enjoying my relaxing evening in my basement. So we go back and forth for a little while, and basically we hang the phone up. And I'm thinking, if you are somebody's ex, and especially if you are the person that broke up with somebody, you do not get to call them in your time of need and then have the audacity to get mad at them because they don't want to come run and help you out. Key words here: when you break up with somebody and you decide you don't want to be with that person, when you get into a jam, figure that out on your own. Because I know I do not have a sign posted up nowhere talking about, hey, exes, when y'all get in the jam, holler at me. I got you. No, that sign does not exist. So, exes everywhere. If you call somebody, call them with some pleasantries. Call them with something they want to hear. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, want to hear about your issues. And especially especially if they're not dating you. And doubly, especially if you ended the relationship. I'm sorry. Your fundraiser, your flat tire, your leaky roof, your jacked up basement, whatever it is, those are your issues. And what I mean by your issues, they not ours. So the next time you have an issue, figure it out. And what I mean by figure it out, handle it without your first thought being, hey, when I dated that guy, he would have took care of this. Yes, when we dated, I would have took care of it. But we ain't together now. So your issues ain't our issues. Your issues are yours. So when you get in a jam, you need to figure out what you need to do to fix your jam. But if you do happen to call, remember this key word, make sure you call them with some pleasantries, something nice, something the other person want to hear. Because if I ain't heard from you in months and you broke up with me, I'm sorry to hear your roof is leaking, but I ain't contributing a damn thing to getting your roof fixed. Hey, look here, y'all. My name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book Payback. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.